Friday evening, folks, or Friday dinner time or lunchtime, and I'm sitting here at my lunch, and I'm after getting a phone call from a lady who works in the services. You know, she's working in an architectural office, and she's working in Donegal for this last year. She used to work down the country, and she relocated back to Donegal, and basically the lady was very, very stressed. Now, she doesn't live in a defective house, but she's dealing on a constant basis with defective homes, and that's causing her great distress at the moment, because she sees the conditions that people are living in. She also sees, you know, the distress that people are living with, and her biggest problem is trying to get information. And although we have the MAG and we have the redress focus groups, you know, she felt it was it was the role of our government to have a hub somewhere that would be, that people could go and ask for questions. And in some ways, the redress focus group has been asking for that for a long while. And to be fair, since we were elected, one of the most common questions I get is, how do we get on the scheme? How do we progress the scheme? And you know, I don't have all the answers, and but there's people expecting somebody to have answers. And you know, while we were canvassing, we felt there was a lot of people burying their head in the sand. But when people take their head out of the sand and they realise, oh, I have a defective house, they want action, they want to be able to do something, and they have to get moving. And there is nowhere central, apart from maybe that redress, the redress focus group website, that gives you all them answers, I think. But, you know, it shows you, you know, people who don't live in defective houses are being stressed out as a result of this, what's going on here. And now, one of them, this lady also spoke to the housing agency, and she felt she was on behalf of a candidate, or not a candidate, on behalf of a homeowner, and she felt there was very little empathy with the housing agency. Now, I understand that the housing agency have rules, and they have to follow them. The problem we have is that the rules is wrong. We've got to do better and get a better scheme. And the 100% Redress Party, at every opportunity, will be trying our best for that. But for the moment, folks, you know, there's lots of people out there. So there's somebody not living in a defective house, and she also had a client, and her sons and daughters who were away at college and can't come home for health reasons because of the conditions of the property. That's just one of them. You know, we hear of, you know, people with disabilities and can't get moving out, or because of there's no place to go. Look, there's a lot of problems in this scheme. We would like to see it doing better. We would like a better scheme. And the 100% Redress Party, when the opportunity arises, will be speaking up as much as we can for everybody. But it just shows you we need more help. We need more people on the ground. We have 2 more facilitators coming, which will be 4. We probably need 24 at the moment. Okay? So until you hear from me, enjoy your weekend.